I've been waiting for the chance to prove myself. Take the wheel, hit the gas, gonna raise some hell. Gonna know my name, gonna hear me yell.
Day 2. No, wait, day 3. Yesterday evening ended with actual bulls sighted. John saw one young bull.
My little 2-year-old.
And they know there was another elk there that they didn't see the horns on. So, no idea what the rack was, but today is day 3. We were the first camp up, ready to roll.
We're still motivated.
We're motivated, yeah. We have the season, but we need to see some horns on the ground.
Yeah, make the most out of every day.
Yep. We waited too long for this tag not to.
It goes too fast.
Pay it, work on it to get it done. So, anyway, day 3. This is the start. Let's go.
Good morning. This is day 3. Guy and I are trying a whole different area. Promising. We've been driving and we're a long ways away from where we were, but we're on a nice area. There's a bunch of coyotes down below us in the flatlands. But we're on the hillside where the elk should be traveling through, going to bed, so wish us luck. John and Mark are on the other side of the unit, so this is the day. Sunday. Lord's Day. We're gonna get something. Let's do it. Hey, we're getting some action now. We're getting some action. There's a bull below us. He keeps answering me. So we're gonna just keep moving and keep the wind in our favor. Log elk. It's a big log elk. It was close. Our wind kind of messed us up. Haven't heard him in a while. It was close.
Why, good morning. We moved down to the cedar country, down quite a few miles away from where we had been hunting. We're gonna walk into there's a couple of different ponds around here, and we're gonna go get kind of close to and do a few locates, see if we can spark something up. Really just to listen and see what's going on down here. It's supposed to be a lot of bulls. We'll find out. It's kind of cold out this morning.
Sure is.
but sure. He sounds like it could be a big bull. Now, we just gotta see them so we can believe it.
Yeah, but that's a calf. That's a cow. That other one's bigger. Oh, that's two together. Yeah. Yeah. Last night at dusk or in the morning. I think it would have dried up if it had been overnight. Yeah, it's dried. It's good. Yeah.
Two bulls, right? There's two bulls. One small one below us, and then I think there's a bigger one to the right. This side. Well, we got duped. There's no, we couldn't find the elk. We heard them, but haven't seen them yet. And they kind of shut up a little bit. They were bugling a little bit by themselves, but then, I don't know, we're trying to figure out where they went. We found some fresh sign, really fresh poop. So, it's a better sign than we've had in the last couple days. So, gotta keep going.
Okay, so we just got a sound. It sounded like the earlier, and he just went a little bit lower, so we're gonna go lower back towards kind of where we were, but a little farther, and see if we can not find him.
That's a bull track. That's a bull. That's a bull. There's 4 or 5 elk right here. Are you recording?
Yeah, I've been recording.
So there's like 4 or 5 elk tracks, fresh, that we've seen so far. Let's go after it.
Go that way.
I think we bedded the elk. We're gonna leave them alone. I think they're in their beds right now. We're gonna hike out of here, get the rig, go back, get a shower, some food, and a nap. And then come back here about 3 this afternoon and wait for it to start again. Because they're moving from the top down to the meadows, private meadows down below. So we just gotta catch them in transition. We can do it.
And we have a bunch of elk tracks here in the road on the way back to the car.
I wish I can call in an elk like I can call in a coyote. I just spotted a coyote and I called it back in, and it's pretty cool. Hey, so we're heading back to camp. Had a fun morning chasing bugles and getting snuck up on by UTV. Now we're heading back. We're just gonna do what I said earlier. We're gonna relax and get ready for this evening.
Get warm. Plan, John. Go home and take a shower. Take the jacket off, man. Yeah.
Heading out 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're ready to get going and go find those bulls that we bedded. And we're in a bit of a traffic jam here in central Arizona. Well, came back to our spot that we had got on those bulls this morning and ran into the UTV group. There's only one bow hunter in that group. We went ahead and pulled up, waved and pulled up, and just sat in the truck, and they decided to leave. They didn't want to talk. So I don't know if they're mad or not, but there's a lot of national forests here in this area. As far as I know, it's just him and me as bow hunters. So, well, that's how it goes. We're going to go try to relocate those bulls.
We're trying to find a place to rest. Not rest, just sit and wait until we get some sun to go down. we might listen for a location bugle as well. So, looking for a shady spot because it's about 80 degrees. So, a little warm.
Gonna go sit at a water hole. We talked to some guys down in the camp next to ours, and they're having a lot of luck seeing bulls at the middle of the day. So we're gonna go try it again, see what we see. Got a good spot picked out.
That sounded like a bull. He's pretty close. He's circling the bottom of us. Doesn't sound like an old bull.
But a bull nonetheless. We think that it might be a herd of cows at the bottom of this, and with a bunch of elk circling it. I think he moved back.
Sitting at the water hole. Been here since about 2 o'clock. Haven't seen anything except one hunter that was trying to walk into his blind. We had to wave him off. He seemed a little bit upset. But in Arizona, it's first one at the water hole gets to sit there, so now we're just waiting for dark to see if anything comes out. Having a good time watching the birds.
bugling. Got them interested, and they didn't get interested, and they left. And we decided to hike out of a little canyon that we were in. And coming up to the ridge, and I just spotted 2 elk trotting. I don't know if it was cows or small bulls, but they were silent. I didn't see horns, so anyway, we're gonna slowly meander back to a road and then head out. First bull, probably a little 320 bull, 6 point, a little bit bigger than the one John saw yesterday, probably a 3-year-old, 4-year-old.
So on the hike out, after we were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, I turned the turn signal on. We were hiking out, and that bull that we had been chasing and messing with, one of them, the bigger one, went off, sounded off, and he was 100 yards from us. And so I said, here we go, let's try it again. So then we got in there, and hopefully we got the footage of, I think it was a young 6 point, a little bit bigger than what we had yesterday, that John saw yesterday. But anyway, saw a bull, saw a couple cows. It's getting better. Bulls are talking now. We'll see what happens tomorrow.